Yo, what's going on, you guys? It's your boy, Shermaine, aka Terry McGinnis, and I'm coming at you with some Battlefield 4 Domination gameplay. And the topic of this video is Titanfall and its potential impact on the FPS genre and FPS franchises such as Battlefield and Call of Duty. And also a little bit about how I think this game is going to force developers to innovate in their own games and franchises as well. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, those first 7 seconds were a little intro that I made. It was kind of weird how I made it. I just kind of threw things together and it ended up working out. It's nothing special, but I'm proud of it. And hopefully as this channel builds, I'll somehow get my hands on some nice stuff to be able to make a pretty badass one. But that's what we got so far, and that's what we're going to roll with. So, Titanfall and its potential impact on the genre and games in that same genre respectively. So, let's talk about that. Now, I'm hearing a lot about how Titanfall is revolutionary. Now, I disagree because I don't think it's revolutionary. I think the word people are looking for is innovative. When I think of revolutionary games, I think of Halo Combat Evolved back in the day. I'm thinking of Wolfenstein 3D, which kind of paved, both of them respectively paved the way at their specific junctures in time for the FPS genre moving forward. Titanfall is not going to do something like that. Titanfall is going to be fantastic. It's going to be amazing to play. But it's not something that you're going to model your game after in the future titles to come. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like every first-person shooter needs mechs. Every first-person shooter needs parkour. No, but I do think moving forward that first-person shooters are going to need some kind of X factor in a way, something that's new, something that's a little bit different from what they normally do. And I feel like with Titanfall becoming a huge success, assuming of course that it's going to force developers to implement new and different things into their games, so that way it doesn't become something extremely repetitive, that it's not very much has changed since its predecessor released last 2 years or 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like Titanfall is definitely going to do that in terms of the genre, and I think it's something that's going to be good for the first-person shooter genre because not too many competitive games are out there. There's obviously Battlefield and Call of Duty. Those are the two of the biggest. You have Team Fortress. You have games like that, and you have little small indie games like Insurgency and whatnot. But I feel like with developers starting to add new things to their games, it's going to make them refreshing in a way. Look at this bug. Like, really? Like, that's so aggravating. I revived him 3 times. You know what I'm saying? He should have 300 health. But anyways, moving on from that. Like I said, I feel like it's going to be a really good thing, and I feel like with developers doing new things with their games that are beloved, it's going to kind of have a fresh taste in people's mouths and whatnot. You're still going to have that same old, same old experience. No, I shouldn't say experience, but you're going to have that same old, feelings of nostalgia, but with these new added additions, it's going to feel good. It's going to be a welcome addition, which I feel like a lot of games need. Like, for instance, like Call of Duty, obviously Ghost, in my opinion, is a disaster, and you have a lot of people that's just going away from the franchise, and I am one of those people included. And it's like, what can Call of Duty do now to bring back people like myself who are tired of it? You know what I'm saying? What they need to innovate in some way to go ahead and recapture the people that they once had. You know what I'm saying? But it's like if you have a working and successful formula, then you don't necessarily need to change much. But still, you're going to be at some losses for sales and whatnot. So I feel like forcing developers to innovate is going to be a really good thing for the first-person shooter genre and competitive multiplayer as well. So now I kind of want to talk about Battlefield and Call of Duty respectively, and what kind of hits they're going to take, assuming Titanfall is successful. I want to talk about Battlefield first. I think before I go into that, both franchises have their hardcore fans that they're always going to play their games. They're always going to love them, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be, hopefully they're critical about them, because if you're not a critical gamer, then you're basically a sheep in the herd just moving along, throwing out your money. And developers and companies love those kind of people. And then you have no opinion for yourself. And as a gamer, I can't stand that. But, I'm not saying all hardcore fans are like that, but there's a lot of people that are. But for Battlefield, I feel like with Titanfall being a huge success, I feel like it's going to take a pretty significant hit. Like I said, you always have your hardcore fans, and there's a lot of them in Battlefield. But I feel like because Call of Duty has kind of gotten stale for a lot of people, not only for casual gamers, but also for people who got tired of Call of Duty went to Battlefield. And I was one of those people. I got Battlefield 3 and I loved it. It was so much fun to me. It was so realistic because I was so used to, you know, Call of Duty and kill streaks and all kinds of the bullshit that's in the game. And I feel like Titanfall is going to attract a shitload of people from Battlefield that are those gamers that were tired of Call of Duty and needed something different. You know what I'm saying? I really feel like those people are going to get just snagged right out of the way. And in terms of that, I feel like Battlefield kind of surged in a way because of you have those gamers who are really tired of Call of Duty and they needed to move on to something that was going to, you know, spark their interest in the FPS genre again. And that's what Battlefield 3 did for me. And I bought Battlefield 4 and I still like it. But I feel like Titanfall is going to snatch away a lot of those people that transitioned from Call of Duty to Battlefield. And I don't think it's going to take too many well, I mean, I don't really see a whole lot of casual gamers when I play Battlefield. I feel like people who play Battlefield are, you know, relatively good at first-person shooter genres, and not somebody who plays it just kind of to kill time. You know what I'm saying? So in terms of that, I feel like Battlefield's going to take a massive hit when it comes to the people that transition from Call of Duty to Battlefield. Now let's go ahead and talk about Call of Duty itself. It's kind of hard. I can't necessarily say that I think Call of Duty is going to take a big hit because the franchise itself has been built around the casual gamer, and it really just plays to them. It's a very easy game to pick up, and because the casual gamers, for the most part, don't really. Yeah, no, I don't want to bash on them. That's not something that I like to do. But because casual gamers aren't very decisive, I guess I should say, when they don't have a whole lot of decision making when they buy their games. They just want something that's going to, you know, hold them over, and they play for fun and obviously, you know, stuff like that. So I feel like Call of Duty still works for them, and in that regard, a lot of fans will not leave Call of Duty in terms of casual gamers. However, like I said, people that are just really tired of Call of Duty but for some reason couldn't get into Battlefield, I feel like they are going to make this easy transition to Titanfall. And obviously the hardcore players, they pretty much aren't going anywhere. But I think Battlefield's going to take a pretty significant hit, a lot more significant than Call of Duty will. And it's kind of give or take whether you talk about the casual gamers for either one. And I feel like hardcore gamers for both franchises respectively will stick to the game, like I've said. But at the same time, I feel like, I mean, you should just try the game out at least if you can rent it at some point in time. And that's what I feel like a lot of naysayers are. They're just really hardcore gamers that are they're so sour because their own games have not innovated. They've become so sour of their own games that they used to love that they have to pretty much, you know, dump on any first-person shooter first-person shooter game that's, you know, up and coming. You know what I'm saying? That's my opinion. So that's all I have to say, you guys. I think Battlefield's going to take a pretty significant hit. I think Call of Duty is going to take a hit, but not too much. So definitely let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And also to people who have been subscribed to me and who have watched my videos, I want to ask you, what kind of videos would you like me to see? I mean, like me to make once Titanfall comes out. You know, I love doing just gameplay, regular old gameplay commentaries. But if you guys have any idea, please, I'd love to hear from you, because I would like to, you know, just not make the same old video over and over again, and just to, you know, bring something new to my series of videos. So definitely let me know what you guys think, or what you would like me to, or what you would like to see once Titanfall comes out, and some ideas for me to upload on to YouTube and whatnot. So let me know what you guys think, and I appreciate you if you've made it all the way this far into the video. If you want a thumbs up, go ahead and go for it. You want to subscribe, go for it. And that's going to do it for me, you guys. I'm out. Peace.